As we know, our country Indonesia is the one who has the right to have an opinion, the same as social movements such as demo, but sometimes the voice or opinion or ordinary people who do not have the privilege is difficult to her, so it will be difficult to get the intent support of others or their struggle. Before we dive into this, it's important to know that today I'm going to take the case of a demo social movement that use anger to gain support at the university from ignoring the voice of a student who was a victim of sexual harassment. We certainly know if someone wants to get support of a social movement, there must be some people who believe in what is going and what is being fought for. But there are still many people who don't have a sense of care. So from that comes a sense of anger. As I said before, the case of university social movement demo using anger to gain support. Firstly, it has the same it it has the same tense. There are some university officials who are more concerned with the image of the university than listening to the voice of a student who is a victim of harassment who needs support. Then from that arise a sense of not getting justice, anger, anger and sadness and disappointment, which made her gather several people who also have the same feelings as he feels to carry out social movement such as demo to get justice. Second, a sense of empathy and sympathy for fellow living being. In addition to the many people who have the same feelings as the victim, there are also many people who position themselves as victim. People who position themselves as victims will think how sad and disappointed they will be if they become victim whose opinions and circumstances are not acknowledged. Then, with all of that, there will be a sense of empathy and sympathy to carry out social movement. Treat the desire to help. When the two things that I have mentioned above happen, there there is a sense of wanting to help the victim so that his angry voice is heard and get justice. 40. 4. Have feelings for fellow women. When fellow women see other women in trouble, the same anger will arise to make them unite to get support from the social movement. Therefore, in my opinion, social movements should actively use anger to garner support for their for their cause because the more people come together, the louder their voice will be because of the rage within their social movement for support.